Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our call tonight. Happy New Year 2024 to all of us on this call. Yes, it's such a wonderful time that we have together once again. I want to be the first person to welcome our guests who are joining us for the very first time. Yes, our guests, you're most welcome. The person who invited you really loves you and wants the best for you in the year 2024. So this is our first meeting in the year 2024, and therefore welcome. We are excited to have every one of us tonight attending this call, whether it's your first time or your second time, or you are even one of our Superstars team members. So this is International Superstars team that has invited you for this powerful meeting. We are a great team of entrepreneurs, and we are actually spread in over 20 countries around the world, and we pride in that. My name is Pieros Cherotich. I am the founder, together with my husband, Dr. Josephat Karaoke. We are the founders of the International Superstars team. 14 years ago, we saw this opportunity professionally. I am a teacher. I'm a teacher of physics and mathematics, and I've been teaching in high school here in Kenya, Nairobi. I was employed by the Teacher Service Commission of Kenya to teach in a school in Nairobi. But as we speak right now, I am a retired teacher, and I really bless God and I thank God for the fact that I was able to meet with this opportunity and therefore able to run away from the rat race. So tonight you are going to learn a lot, especially if you are our guest. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Together with my husband, we are blessed with 4 wonderful children, and who are having the best life ever because of this wonderful opportunity. So I welcome everyone. We are going to learn a lot. We will also have a guest speaker on this call, and we are excited that we have been able to empower people outside our country, Kenya. So this is an international business, and therefore you are most welcome. I want to hand it over to Josephat to be able to take us through the rest of the presentation. Thank you.
Excellent. Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to the meeting tonight. Thank you, Pieros, for the introduction. Yes, Karaoke Josephat is my name. I'm excited to pick it up from where Pieros left. And a Superstars team, we are excited to empower as many people as possible to change the world, and welcome to help us to achieve that wonderful mission. So, Pieros, as she was saying, she was a high school teacher. Personally, I was a full-time lecturer in the university before this opportunity. But then, because salary is never enough, our combined salary would not help us to achieve our dreams. And we thank God that this opportunity came in when we most really needed it. I'll be integrating my presentation and my story together so that we can move and see exactly what you're able to achieve through this opportunity. But fast forward, I'm also a retired lecturer. I am no longer teaching in the university. Having worked out this business for 5 years, I also fired my boss. And so we are enjoying time the way we want, doing what we want, when we want to do it. And let me take you through the presentation so that you can see what is this vehicle. What is this vehicle that is capable of moving you from where you are, from good to great, from living a mediocre life to a life of abundance and excellence. So if you allow me, I'll go ahead and share slides here, very simple to follow. By the end of it, you'll be able to enjoy being part of the International Superstars team. Someone, if you can see my slides from your end, you can give me a thumbs up, or you can text down there that you can see the slides so that I'm sure we are moving together. Wonderful. So as you can see there, our Superstars team has a very powerful and noble mission to help individuals, you and many others, to start their own business, build those businesses to successful levels so that they can realize financial freedom, travel around the world for lifestyle, and enjoy a better lifestyle in general. That's our noble mission. Who wouldn't want to be part of such a mission? You can see that exciting team there. We believe in having fun and enjoying what we do and doing what we enjoy. Now we'll be talking about mainly three things. I will start with the health. We'll also talk about wealth and lifestyle. And when it comes to wealth, don't forget the statement by Jim Rohn that your income is directly proportional to your philosophy, your way of thinking, not the economy. People will always complain of tough economy, but you can choose not to be a whiner, but instead you drive the economy the way you want yourself. So, as I've promised, I want to start with the health. Very simple things here about our health. Basically, because your health is your greatest wealth. How many of us would agree with me that your health should be prioritized ahead of your wealth? You don't want to make all the money and to take that money to hospitals, 5-star hospitals. Now, there is a very simple direction from World Health Organization on how we should take care of our health. First, they tell us to do exercises and sleep enough. But the major aspect of our health is about diet. So after you've done physical activity down there, as you can see in my triangle, the next thing is to eat whole grains, not refined grains. Unfortunately, what you'll find in shops is refined grains. The flour that we buy is refined. Fruits and vegetables should be taken in plenty, 5 to 9 different colored fruits, but we don't do that much. I don't know how many you can just reflect on this. How many of us here today took even the minimum 5? Most likely very few, if any. Reduce on proteins. Have you noticed that my triangle is narrowing down as I go up? So take very little of proteins, 20 grams. That's just like 3 pieces of meat, especially if it's red meat. But you'll find people taking a whole kg, 1 man. Then do away with fats and sugars at the top there. And if you must take, then take very little. Unfortunately, the typical way of doing it is the inverted and healthy wellness triangle. As you can see, there's a lady here enjoying lots of fats and sugars in the name of chips, soda, and all that. So what we were supposed to do more, we do less. And what we were supposed to do less, we do more. More of fats and sugars, more of proteins, especially meat. That's having issues with our joints and all that. Then less of fruits and vegetables. We have reserved that for the sick and those who are hospitalized and children. Not space for whole grains, no activity, physical activity. And what is the result of this? Because everything has repercussions. The repercussion of eating that wrong way are all these chronic diseases. And it was already discovered or projected by World Health Organization that by the year 2020, out of every 4 deaths, 3 will be as a result of these chronic diseases. Heart disease like pressure, stroke, diabetes, cancer, asthma, arthritis, obesity, name them, the list is endless. Is it not happening today? But then I'm excited to say that all is not lost, because as Superstars team, we have partnered with a nutritional company that takes care of that triangle so that we can fill in the dietary gaps that we created, as you've seen up there. This company is none other than the famous Neolife International that has been there for the last 66 years, from 1958 to date. Started in US, now spread in so many other countries. Africa, 1971, 1996, Kenya, and around East Africa. To date is 57 countries plus. Now the question is, why has the company been there stable in all these years when many companies collapse in their first 5-10 years? Simple, because of our values. The first one is absolute honesty and integrity. What we say is what they are raised. That's what we do. Integrity is being, doing the right thing, whether you are being seen or not. That is what we uphold. The second one is people are number one. We value people more than anything else. By the way, our business is simply empowering others. Number three, products that work. And you can see a body of scientists here who do research on our products to make sure that they are scientifically researched and they are natural. Actually, the founder of this Neolife Scientific Advisory Board, the late Dr. Arthur First, was the founder of cancer chemotherapy. That is the level of scientists that we are talking about. PhD in nutrition, PhD in biochemistry, name them. Then number four is equal opportunity for all. We don't really care so much about your education level and background, as long as you have dreams that you want to accomplish. Especially this year, 2024, we are right in January beginning. And we call upon everyone who has big dreams that they want to accomplish. This is your sure vehicle. So you are all welcome, as long as you are over 18 years. And lastly, we have long-range vision. I love this because what you are doing today, even generations to come after you, your children and your children's children will benefit from the same. It's not like in our jobs, where once you retire, your children cannot come in to fit in the office and continue earning that salary. But here, you get what we call residual income and generational income. So having shown you why the company has been there for all these years, let me now go straight to the solution that they provide us with when it comes to filling in the dietary gaps. Now, where we didn't take whole grains, we have 3NN. 3NN is 3-in-1, whole grains of soya, wheat, and rice to feed yourselves. Did you know, ladies and gentlemen, that you are as healthy as your cells? You are as healthy as your cells. So 3NN helps you to do that. Then carotenoid complex is what fills in the dietary gap for fruits and vegetables. In only 20 days, this carotenoid complex will boost your immunity by 37%. Now, omega-3 salmon plus is really critical in our bodies. It gives us the right oils to clear cholesterol in our veins, leading to the heart, brain development, memory, greasing our joints so that you don't get arthritis and other things. And if you have, then you're able to clear it, and many other things like skin and eyes and all that. Then the last one is multi, meaning many minerals and vitamins. So what the company does is that they put each of these 4 products in one sachet here, as you can see. And then inside this big box called Provitality, we have 30 such sachets like this. Amazing. For a full month. So by the end of your first, say, 3-4 days, the vitality that you'll experience is tremendous. And so I want to challenge everyone in this call to make sure that latest Monday, you grab your Provitality. But I'll show you how you can be given one immediately you partner with us. Now, the triangle that was upside down is now the right side up when you use the Provitality. And then we can talk about money. But just before then, let me also mention that Neolife supplies us with many other products so that you can understand how are we able to build sustainable businesses. It's because we have so many products that really work, that solve human problems. You see, as long as the products you are dealing with in business are solving human problems, then you are in business for life. So we have weight management. Look at these products, very wonderful products. My wife sitting with me here is one of the greatest beneficiaries of this program. She will tell you that she used to weigh 124 kgs, and she was able to slash very many kgs. Now she's fit. So use these products for weight management. Then we have other categories. Talk of herbal alternatives, like the famous feminine herbal for fine-tuning ladies' hormones. Some ladies are not able to get children because of hormonal imbalance and many other challenges. Use that. Also to prevent hormonal-related cancers, ovarian cancer, breast cancer, and many others. Men, we are not left behind. We have masculine herbal for men to make sure that a man remains as a man throughout, and you don't get these prostate challenges. Use this only once in a year or twice and you are good to go. There are many others, but let me jump into the next category, that is home care product. I love this because they are all organic and economical. They are cheaper. So you want to save money, use these organic home care products. They are cleaning detergents. Why should you bathe and wash clothes and utensils with chemicals, which you know very well, they'll get in contact with your body, you will inhale them and all that, and you get these cancers that we are avoiding. So use our LDC, which is multi-purpose, light duty concentrate. I bathe with it, brush with it, wash utensils, fruits and vegetables, everything. It's organic and very economical. Super 10 will remove all the stains in your house. So look at your washrooms and clean them with Super 10. There are many products. G1 loudly. You don't have to keep on washing clothes, you know, rubbing them. You can simply soak and rinse after 2 hours of soaking them. That's the modern way of doing things. Then think of our organic skincare products. Let me ask a question, and please chat down there what you feel. Who would want to look younger for longer? Few seconds for that. Who would, and be honest, be sincere, who would want to look younger for longer? Remember, how old or young you are is judged from your face, your appearance. Yes, I can see people want to look younger for longer. Very good. Now use these sea-sourced organic nutrients. They are purely organic. Even a baby, a newborn baby, can use them comfortably. This is a new world that you want to be part of. Then children nutrition. You don't want to have your children always visiting hospitals. Why not invest in their health, their immunity, and all that? And finally, we have farm care product, the most popular one in the world, called Supergrow. Supergrow is a foliar. It will multiply your iron 3 times. You will never go wrong with it. It's organic, so it doesn't affect your pH value. Extremely economical, because only 1 liter you will use, you mix with the water 1,000 liters. Very economical. So let's use it to make sure that our world, our continent and beyond does not suffer hunger. So what I've done, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell, is to show you the many different categories of products that our partner Neolife supplies us with, so that we're able to build sustainable business. And you can see there are many there beyond what I just mentioned. So if you allow me now, I'll go to the second session, and that is financial and lifestyle success. I've already shown you that we have wonderful products. So this next session becomes very easy. And what made me to be part of this organization is to make money. I mean, it's good to be very precise on what you want to achieve. This year as we start, let your goals be very clear. Let them not be vague. If you want financial freedom, then be specific. You want financial freedom. If you want to travel, that's your goal. Write it down and start working on it. Fortunately, we have a good vehicle right here. Now, what's your dream? You see, the problem is that we give up on our dreams so fast. Do you want to earn additional income so that you can supplement your salary? If your income was getting finished long before the month is over, why not earn some additional income so that at least your income plus this income here can take you beyond the month, and the month gets finished before your income? That's a better problem. Do you want to drive a good machine? These are not dreams for some specific people somewhere. They are for us who believe we can be able to achieve them. Do you want to travel around the world? Like now we are on our way to Mauritius in the next 4 months. I'll show you how that works. Do you want to live in your own home, a beautiful home, a decent home? Like this, you can see it's a house on top of another house. Who wouldn't want to live in such a beautiful home? So how do you achieve this? The starting point is be aware of where you are and where you want to be, and then now we can guide you on how to get there. Now, there are only 4 categories of people, ways of earning, 4. The first one is employees. These are people who don't dictate how much they should earn. The employer just pays them what he feels like paying them. So if you have a job, then you cannot control your income. And that is dangerous because no employer will pay you what you want. They will pay you what they can afford and what can sustain you working for them. Then we have self-employed people who start small businesses. Unfortunately, this is simply an additional stress. And the job, the business owns them because it can only grow when they are there. So no time freedom. But on the right-hand side, we have 2 other categories. We have big business builders, people who start big businesses, and we have down there investors. After you are making good income by working with a system, so it's not about your sweat, but a system, and I'll show you that in a few, then you become an investor. Now, the beauty of being an investor is that you don't work for money, money works for you. Now, another question here, I love interaction. Who would want to move from the left-hand side where we have people complaining of economy and struggling financially, and you cross over to the right-hand side of who owns your country? The right-hand side is where people don't strike. They simply increase income. They take their children to these best international schools. So the question is, who would want to cross over from the left-hand side to the right-hand side? And if you are already there, isn't it blessing to you to help many other people to join you on the right-hand side? So let me now show you how do you cross over. You simply partner with Superstars team so that you can use our Superstars team strategy and mentorship and Neolife products, which are high quality and proven. And that way you become an instant entrepreneur. You start benefiting, enjoying additional income, residual income. I already mentioned residual income, money alone. Money that you'll be earning even when you're not working because you did something in the past. Like planting a fruit tree and you're eating fruits every season, yet you planted that tree once. Then become your own boss. You work when you want to work with the people you want to work with. And then not much risk. Then you get an online platform so that you're able to build your business even in other countries when you are at the comfort of your office or home. Lots of incentives, lots of cash and travel incentives, all these. Then you are part of a transformative community. You know, it's also good to be part of a team that is thinking about better future instead of complaining of how tough things are. And finally, you want to be a part of this mission to end the trend of poor health and financial stress. So how does that work? First, you partner with the company directly. We don't have middlemen between you and Neolife International that gives you the license. No advertisers, no wholesalers, retailers, distributors. All these people would just make products expensive. And who pays them? It is you, the consumer. Now, in our case, we don't have such people. So you're directly connected and you pay a one-time fee of 11,000 Kenya shillings. That's around $100 US. All those who are in Zambia, you can see the currency there. And of course, if you cannot see your currency here, the person who invited you will guide you on how much exactly in your country. But once you've paid that registration, then you get back that money in form of a full kit. a kit that comprises of an international license. Remember, we are in 57 countries. You use that license in all these countries. Then lots of literature material so that you can understand the business more. Your own website, Provitality Pack. For your information, 3/4 of the amount of the money you pay goes to the Provitality Pack. So it has come back to you. And you can see the Provitality Pack there. Now, very important from this point onwards is what I've put there, 36 PVs. Our language now switches to point values, PVs. Every product is assigned points. End of the month, these points will be converted into a bonus because you are very helpful to the company. The products are moving from the warehouse without being advertised. So the company saved a lot of money. Then you and the company should benefit from that money that the company has saved. So points equals money. This Provitality gives you 36 points. You buy omega-3, you get 25 points, and so on and so forth. And then you get free delivery anywhere in the country. So now what's your work? This is the most important bit. Many people have asked me, Josphat, you're doing so well. What do you do? And they don't see like I work. We work, but we work smart. We don't work hard. Number one of the success habits that you must do every single day is change your shopping habits. Don't go buying stuff out there, chemicals, and you are never paid anyway. Why not shop from your own shop and you earn a bonus end of the month? Every product you buy, you get points. Number two, share products. We are not in a sales business, but we share the information that we have about products, and people choose which products do they want to use for their own benefit. If you are a farmer, then you benefit from Super Grow. For example, ladies, more than men, though men are also not left behind now, they want the organic skincare. So when you share the products with them, you benefit in two ways. Number one, you get profits because you'll be buying at discounts. And number two, you get points because you are the one who is a partner to the company. End of the month, you earn again from the points. But the most important one, and this is what I would want all of us to grab and understand, is share the opportunity. Just tell friends out there about this great opportunity to better their income, to earn additional income. And when they be part of the company, it is because of you that they have known the company. So you'll be compensated. You'll be getting some good bonuses. So you get points as people join the company through you. And the last one, and yet very important, is training. I promise you, we'll train you so that we equip you with all the skills that you need and personal development. You see, friends, success is something that you attract by the person you have become. So you don't have to struggle looking for success out there. Just develop as a person and you'll attract that success. And I can assure you, in this call, we have so many people who are earning a lot of money just because they became better. So we'll train you. Come as you are. You don't have to understand everything today because we are there to mentor you and coach you and give you the skills. So let me now wind up by showing you how number 2B, sharing the opportunity, which should be the 80% of what you'll be doing in this business, translates into residual, income. We call it Basic 3 model that will help you in only 3 months to be at a level we call director, where you earn an average of around $1,000 US. This is how it works. It just starts with you. So you are there and you have started sharing the opportunity and products with people. You get a total of 500 points. This is simple to achieve even in a single day or a week if you are not very, very fast. And with 500 points, you are called a manager. Now, you start earning small going up. Yeah, you don't start up and then deductions. No, start small going up. You start with as small as 2,500 Kenya shillings or 25 US. And you are excited because you have just started. You've not done much. Now start networking with other like-minded friends. People who want more out of their lives, people who have big dreams to accomplish, and they don't want to settle for the small salary they get in employment. So you have Mary, Peter, Joe, they have joined, we've mentored them, they are managers like you. And that way you are getting over 1,000 points plus, and you're called a senior manager, earning over $50 US, 5,000 Kenya shillings plus. Some will earn 30,000, the senior managers. But when the points get to 2,000 points, you are called an executive manager, earning in excess of $250 US. That is about 25,000 Kenya shillings every single month, part-time. Life is changing gradually. But the minute you help the team to be senior managers, others executives, so that you are getting a total of 4,000 points in a month, you are called a director. Director, you are earning almost 1,000 US every single month. That is 80,000 Kenya shillings. Very simple system down there. And in a nutshell, you go through the levels. I've shown you up to director here, but the minute you help one person to become a director, you are called a sapphire director, earning in excess of 100,000 Kenya shillings, 1,000 plus. And there's a ruby director, that is with the 3 directors. You've helped 3 people to become directors. They are earning about 80,000 Kenya shillings, but you are earning in excess of 200,000 Kenya shillings, 2,000 US plus. I hope you've gotten the rhythm now, that you earn by helping others to earn. What a godly business. I mean, this is the business you want to do. It brings blessings. And finally, when you help 6 people to be directors, you are called a president's team member, earning more than 500,000 Kenya shillings every month. That is in excess of 5,000 US dollars. Lots of incentives already will be coming your way, but I'll be showing you some of the incentives, especially travel incentives, as we move on. So I want to pause at this before we go to the lifestyle aspect. I want to pause at this and present to us one of the fastest growing directors that we have in Africa. Someone who has been able to beat all the odds. She will share with us an amazing testimony, a touching testimony. And this is all the way from Zambia, none other than Ireen Mashukano, our brand new Emerald Director. Ireen, if you can hear me, please, you can unmute yourself and take it away. Ireen, you can hear me?
Yes, I can.
Ah, good.
Good evening.
Good evening. We can see you, we can hear you.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here this evening to share with you my story as an entrepreneur. My name's Ireen Mashukano Maricelo. I'm based here in Zambia, but we stay in Lusaka. I'm married and blessed with 4 beautiful children. So I came to know about Neo Life. You know, anyone that knows me knows how much I used to hustle. I used to be a business lady that would do almost everything, and I would want to sell almost everything because I was looking for financial freedom. So at the time when I met this opportunity, I'd gone to Mongo. I traveled to open an auto shop. A friend of mine told me, you know what, I think maybe you can open an auto shop. It gives some good profit. So I traveled to Mongo to open the shop. When I came back, I'd planted a maize field within the yard. So when I came back, I found that maize, the grass had overgrown, and then the maize was looking very bad. So then, because I'd been involved in organic farming and I wanted something that would work, I'd used a number of products which were not working for me. And therefore, I saw something on Facebook. Somebody was advertising Supergrow. So I got interested because the pictures that were attached to the advert was so attractive. So I quickly inquired, and Mr. Trust Muyapekwa told me, we deliver. Then I said, okay, can I have the 250 meals? So within 2 days, I was able to receive the 250 meals of Supergrow. And then we did the weeding in the garden, and that's how we spread Supergrow. I forgot about it. So 5 days after, when I went through to the garden, I was shocked and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The maize that was stunted, it was yellow, it was malnourished. All of a sudden, it was looking all green, it was looking beautiful. So I was like, wow, this product must be very good. So I quickly went back and I called him. I asked him to say, sir, where did you get this product? Then he told me, this product we are getting through Botswana, but you can also join, you can also register so that you start ordering direct from the company. I said, oh, that's good. So now that's how we started the process of me becoming a distributor. It was tedious. By then, Mr. Muga, our upliner from Kenya, was very instrumental. We registered through Western Union. It was hectic, but finally I was registered. And, I was very much prompted to join because at the time when I was coming back, I was looking for a business that will be stable, that will be bringing me income, that will be stable apart from my salary. Being a nurse, our salaries, everyone will agree with me that our salaries are not enough. They are so little. And being business-minded made me to look almost everywhere. And so I was very excited because having the results that I'd seen from my own garden and then being involved in organic farming, I was very sure that if I told somebody I'm not going to struggle, to tell them about the benefits of using Supergrow. And then I also looked at the prevailing environment in Zambia, where most people are going into farming. And not only farming, we are going into organic farming. Reason because the farming inputs are very expensive when you talk of fertilizer. Even those that are on FISIP, which is a FISIP, the government program where they are given fertilizer, it's not given on time. So most farmers are losing out. And therefore, I looked at the opportunity. I said, well, I can do better with this one. So that's how I was registered. Finally, I was a member of Neolife. Then after that, having worked as a nurse for 22 years, I tell you, when this opportunity came, I was excited because in the period that I've worked as a nurse, I've never received the kind of support that I get from this company. I've never received the rewards that I've received from this company within this short period. I've worked with Neolife for only 10 months now. And the encouragement, the support that I'm getting is so amazing that it pushes you to work hard every day. So apart from that, the environment of just working in the wards has made me realize that this opportunity has made me see that I'm able to meet different people. At the moment, as I'm telling you, because they say your friends or the people that you know are your net worth. I would say that my net worth has increased because through interacting with the Neolife and selling Supergrow, I've met different people, high-profile people that have come to know through the platform or through social media because of selling Supergrow. So that one has been a plus to me because I've interacted with high-profile people. As I speak, even yesterday, I was privileged to interact with one of the senior chief in Zambia from Luapula province. And that one has also given me an opportunity because he actually invited me to say, you need to come through to Luapula and speak to my subjects. So I'm very, very excited about it. That is an opportunity. Through Neolife, I've also met other opportunities. I've been offered land from different people because they've seen how this beautiful product, Supergrow, has worked. And therefore, I've also benefited in that. I've gained, you know, an added advantage of being offered land. Even the land that you saw me posting, those that follow me on social media, the land in Impongo where I was doing the farming, that was my first time to do that kind of farming at that length, because that was the free land that was offered to me. So I said, let me take an opportunity, and then people are going to see how Supergrow works. I was connected to this business by Mr. Muyapekwan, who gave me an opportunity to, you know, to join. In joining the company, I was not only looking at business. Little did I know that it also has other advantages, like meeting different people, you know, interacting from right now. Like I can tell you, there are people who call me even from as far as Kenya. I've never met them physically, but I've met the chance to interact with people. Of course, even when I've joined the business, there are other obstacles that I've met along the way. It hasn't just been easy like oh, rosy. Yeah, so at the time when I was joining the business, it is the time when I was also starting school, as I'm doing a degree program at University of Zambia. So being in full-time employment has also added a lot of difficulties. So being a mother and then being full-time employment, it hasn't been very easy. But I thank God that this business has an advantage because you can do it from home. You can do it from anywhere. And the fact that most of the clients that I have or the customers that I've interacted with, I found them online. So within my free time, I've been able to make profit. I've been able to sell my product online, which is a very good advantage. And like somebody who's going to the office, you need to go there physically. So you can do this business from anywhere. The other issue that, the other obstacle that we've faced as Zambia is that we don't have a warehouse. And not having a warehouse, we are buying these products from as far as Botswana, South Africa, and Namibia. But this has not really stood in our way, or it hasn't been a very big obstacle. The only thing that has seemed to be a little bit of a challenge is that we have to convert our money into a foreign currency and then bring those things to Zambia. But this one has not even deterred me from doing the business, because we've been able to buy those products and deliver to the customer on time. Dr. Josephat mentioned about the values of this business is that integrity is one of the things that we've been able to maintain as the Zambian team. Of course, there's also teamwork. As we are doing this business, there's a lot of teamwork that we buy products together, we put our monies together to cut the cost, and then we bring the products to Zambia, and then we deliver them to the clients in good time without delay. This business has a lot of benefits. For me, I will talk of health-wise. From the time I joined this company, the company has a lot of different products. Of course, we had when he talked about cleaning products, he talked about health products, he talked about when schools open, most times you find that the children are troubled with a lot of respiratory infections. That is not the story with me. Apart from that, my husband is asthmatic. From the time I started buying these products, he's not had any whiff of inhaler. Apart from that, he's also benefited in the sense that he has lost a lot of weight. And people have been asking him, what do you use? So when people ask him, he refers them to me. Financially, I have benefited greatly from this business in that the 22 years, if I compare the 22 years that I've worked in the Ministry of Health and the 10 months that I've been in this business, I can only have something to point at with the 10 months that I've been in this business. For these reasons, one, I'm able to enjoy the profits from the sale of the products. There's high profits in this business. Apart from that, the company gives you bonus. When you gain points, the company will give you bonus. So I've seen a lot of great difference from the time I qualified to be a director. The last 3 months is when I can tell you that I've really enjoyed the business, because the first month I got a bonus worth $800. It's my first time. I've done businesses, different businesses. None of them has given me such kind of money. So from that $800, it's a bonus, apart from the profits that I've been getting. The second month in me being a director, I got a $700. That's a lot of money. It's almost like 3 times what I'm getting as a civil servant. Even this month, I've already gotten my bonus. So within the last 3 months, I've been able to enjoy my financial freedom. I should say I'm getting towards the financial freedom that I was looking for, because for the first time in my life that I've been able to pay for the school fees for my children, they are in private schools. For the first time, I've been able to pay their school fees in full, not in installments, but in full and not going into debt. I've bought all their school requirements before schools open without going into debt. The last few months, I've been able to get one small car, even if it's secondhand, but I'm happy that I acquired it, something that I never got with my own salary. So I'm very, very grateful to, first of all, Mr. Muyapekwa, who showed me the way to this financial freedom. I'll remain grateful forever, Mr. Trust Muyapekwa. I'm also very grateful to Mr. Muga, who's been very, very instrumental in encouraging me. You know, this business is about making points and, you know, learning the strategy on how money should come in. He's been there to mentor me. And this is how I'm able to see this financial freedom that I'm talking about. It's amazing. Guys, there's money in your life. And I will tell you there's free money in your life, because when you sell your products, it's like money is coming for free. The company giving you money for selling their products, which you are also getting a profit apart from just getting the bonus. Then lifestyle, of course, I've seen a lot of, you know, people going for conventions, me going different places. Yes, I'm yet to enjoy that lifestyle, and I'm excited. But I will tell you one thing, having qualified as director in Neolife, I'm headed for greatness. And I know that I'll go and I'll visit, I'll fly to different places because I've already started seeing this coming. Already I've received an invitation for the convention in Kenya. I'm very excited. As I speak to you, my accommodation, my husband and I have already been, the accommodation has already been paid for in a 5-star hotel. That is for 4 days. Wow, I can't even imagine. You know, sometimes when I look at myself, I think that it's not true or it's not happening. But I think I need to just embrace myself for greater things to come, because I'm already seeing these results. Then this has come courtesy of Dr. Josephat. I'm also grateful that this gesture came. I can not even say thank you enough, because I may not even be qualified, but because of the encouragement that you've given me and the support that you've shown me, I'm encouraged even to work harder. And therefore, I'll also be very excited to see you in Kenya. So thank you very much for facilitating the accommodation, and then I'll be glad to see you. Where I see myself, apart from, there's a lot of opportunity that is coming. I see myself up to the level of president. So there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of anxiety, of course, because sometimes when opportunities come, your body may not, your mind and your body may not even be ready. Sometimes I pinch myself just to ask myself, is this true? Is it happening? But I want to thank God that indeed I made the right choice to join this company at the right time. So guys, I'm encouraging you, those that are looking for businesses that you can do. Zambia has a lot of opportunity in terms of farming. When you talk of farming, we are still going and we are still expanding. So this is the time that you can take a chance to step out of your comfort zone, make money. You might be owning a pharmacy or an agro shop. You might be a civil servant like me. You might be a teacher. You might be an entrepreneur. You might be a person that is just leaving college, or anybody. Anyone can do this business. You don't need to go and put your product somewhere. Just online, as long as you have a phone, as long as you have a gadget, an Android phone, and you are off to greatness. And this is what this business is all about. It's just about you knowing how to put things to advertise on the phone, on Facebook, and you make money. I make money these days on a daily basis. I'm able to foot my bills in terms of groceries. Well, if I'm going somewhere, it's been long since I drove to another province. This time around, because of Neolife, I've been able to do that. That is financial freedom. When you don't feel the pain of paying something, then you are headed for financial freedom. I used to dream and I used to think those people that have money probably, what do they do for them to have money? And I'm here, I'm now enjoying it, I'm seeing it. So guys, I'm just encouraging you. So if you have a phone, don't procrastinate. You need to believe in yourself. You need to be the person that moves your own vision, because you are the vision carrier. And therefore, if an opportunity presents with you, take it. don't be comfortable with little that you have. There is so much that you can exploit, especially with Neo Life. I can go on and go on, but what I will tell you is try this business. It has given me the financial freedom. I'm not yet settled because I've not built. I'm not yet settled because I've not yet bought that vehicle from the showroom. And I know that I'll get it one day. So please, let us join our hands and then we can move, especially in Zambia. Those that are in Zambia, we can do amazingly, abundantly, if we just joined hands and take the opportunity, because Neo Life is new in Zambia and it's not yet congested. You know, the network marketing. Some of these companies that you join, you find they're already congested, but the privilege that we with Neo Life, it's not yet congested. It's new in Zambia. You can build your empire. You can actually even recruit other people from other parts of the country, and you'll be on your way to financial freedom. Lastly, but not the least, I just want to encourage all of you that have come on board, those of you that have joined this, that are on call, that please take up this opportunity. Don't procrastinate. Don't think about what you've done and it has failed. Yes, you can learn from your mistakes. We always face setbacks, but those are things that give us the courage even to work harder and, you know, see tomorrow as a better day. So thank you so much. I would also want to thank our upliner, Mr. Muga and Pamela. These guys have been amazing. The support that I've received from them is amazing. On top of that, I just want to render my assurance to the Zambian team. Guys, I'll do everything possible that we work together and see that we excel, that we go to greater heights as Zambia. We are going to put Zambia on the map. We are going to work hard, and we will ask that if a hub is put in Zambia, my goodness, with the results that we are receiving with Supergroup, next year will be a year that anyone cannot reckon with. So I really want to thank you for the opportunity that you have given me, the support that I've received from this great team. I'm humbly thankful for everything that you have done. So back to you, my president. Thank you.
Oh, excellent. Everyone on the chat, let's give it up for Irene Mashukano. Let's congratulate her on the chat there. I can see people like Mwewa are saying I'm 100% ready to join the business. And I challenge everyone in this call to do the same. You have nothing to stop you. Just jump in and run with it. We are so thankful, Irene, for sharing such a beautiful and inspiring yet encouraging story, success story. Yes, Zambia, you are on the rise. And every other person in this call, regardless of where you are, you are welcome. Go for your dreams. Nothing can stop you. This is the year. I don't want to add much, but I'll take very few minutes to just close from where Irene left it. She has talked about lifestyle, and you are welcome, Irene, to Nairobi. Looking forward to having you here, enjoying your lifestyle at Oreserenia Mara, the best hotel around this Nairobi. All the accommodation paid. Most welcome. Thank you so much. So now, and that will happen to everyone who is taking their steps to director and beyond. So now, I don't want to talk much about myself. You can see the kind of transformations we've experienced there from when we were employees and now as entrepreneurs, driving those later shapes of Land Cruiser, the best machines you'll ever find around the world, living in our own homes here in Nairobi, taking our children to international schools. And this is something that can happen to everyone. And the beautiful thing is, you're joining the best team. The support that Irene is talking about is what has made Superstars team to be the best team in your life. You can see the founder there, Jerry Brasfield, giving us the recognition as #1 president's team members there a few years ago. And for those who want to enjoy lifestyle and travel around the world, oh, you can see the lifestyle they are enjoying in 5-star hotels. All these are directors. Look at that recent one at Olesereni Emara, where we'll be hosting Irene on 9th. And I call upon every single person, especially those who are within the country, to make sure that you don't miss 9th of March this year. Write that down. 9th of March this year. We are all at KICC. We have many international speakers flying in. I will be sharing the flyer shortly, and you don't want to miss. Be there physically. Meet Irene there also. And this will be the best day of the year. Please register if you have not registered. Register today. So that is Olesereni. That's Windsor, where we take you when you become a Sapphire director. When you become a Ruby director, we'll be with you at Santon Sun Hotel in South Africa. It's a pure gold coated hotel. Everything paid by the company. Then look at that. Here we were in Zambia, where Irene is, but this now is Victoria Falls. That's where we were enjoying life. Then we went to Dubai in 2013, Grand Hyatt, one of the best hotels in Dubai. Then we went to climb to the top of the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa. Isn't this sweet life? This is what you all deserve. Then we went to Obai. It's an island in Indian Ocean. Everything paid for by the company. We went to Cape Town, climbing Table Mountains, seeing Cape of Good Hope. Then we went to Ferrari World, Yes Water World. You know those experiences that you want to enjoy on this planet Earth. Being treated in a 7-star hotel, Emirates Paris. Then we went to Mauritius again. That was the second flight to Mauritius. Then to Mexico, Los Cabos. You know, 22 hours flight from JKIA. All these are president team members from different countries being treated by the company. We were celebrating 60 years of Neolife 10. Then we went back to Abu Dhabi. We went, you know, and getting lots of cash incentives. Think about that. Where else do you get this kind of cash incentive? Just a token of appreciation on top of your monthly bonus. You're given this kind of figures. You know, over $6,000. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And you know what? There's someone in this call who is going to join us, likes of Mwewa and many others who are ready to join tonight. You pay your registration, and we help you to get to Sapphire Director, and we'll be meeting on 11th of May in Mauritius. Wow. Nothing can stop you if you don't stop yourself. And I want to challenge us, don't procrastinate. Don't dare do tomorrow what you can do today. The worst enemy I have seen for success for many professionals is procrastination. It kills dreams. Get started today. Take that, you know, step of faith. Believe in yourself, believe in God, and we get started. You pay directly to the company. Those who are in Kenya, you use that pay bill number there. Business number 985650, account number, you put your national ID. Those who are in Zambia, you'll be guided by the leaders there, how you get started, and any other country. Thank you so much. Let us live to celebrate this day. Let the rest of the year be the best year because of the decision you make tonight. You know what? 2 people today, one will join us, the other one will not. And 1 year from today, there will be 2 different people totally. As I drop the call, keep reflecting on Irene's journey, 10 months, having achieved more than she was able to achieve in 22 years of working in terms of growth. It can happen to you. If it happened, it has happened to us. Thank you so much. Now get in touch with the person who invited you. And that's the one question before you sleep. How do I start now? And the rest will be history. A brand new future begins today. Thank you so much. God bless you. Let's be meeting in the beaches of the world. If you'll be there to be met. God bless you. God bless your families. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.